Hey everybody, this is TJ. Welcome to day 33. Today I want to discuss another workplace skill that you can absolutely implement starting right now. Or if you watch this video, you can just go out and see this happening. So many of us work in an environment where with other people, and sometimes we don't pay attention. All we do in totally just observing people. If I had to ask you, with the 5 people that are in your life, do you know who you're dealing with? Do you know their temperament? Do you know their level of commitment to any particular subject? What they are passionate about? What they love? Do you know anything about their ability to deal with their financial life? Do you know anything to do with about their relationship life? Now, generally people just share this, and they do 2 things. They cast a kind of a picture of their life that sometimes is rooted in the victim. Most times it's rooted in the victim, or it is so out of the world that they tell you stories about how they're thriving. But it's not what they say. It is this ability for you to sense what is really going on with others that are in your space. Because the problem that I am seeing that people struggle with is that people say one thing and they mean another thing. And then when the actions play out, it is what they mean that plays out, not what they say. And that can be really frustrating to deal with because you don't trust what they say. So we live in a time where this is evident everywhere. It has become really easy for people to lie. And I'm using the L word. I can't even believe that. But to lie. To simply, and sometimes it's not even conscious. It just takes place at this low level. But the deal is, it's not to see that they're lying. It's actually a deeper spiritual crisis that points to them lying to themselves. And when you lie to yourself, this whole psyche starts becoming a little bit wavy until it becomes so unstable that it starts breaking. It starts feeding off itself. And then it does this little survival thing. And then you can see very clearly through it because you can feel it. I know this guy, he comes into the gym and he tells me all these stories, and he always, I've got this and I've done this and I've done this. And I know for a fact it's all lies. And I entertain that just to give him the space to lay that out and not to judge him. And that is the key through this, is to be so gentle with people that you allow them to live out and reflect their own self-deception onto you, but don't take it personal. Don't walk around and say, I can't believe this person lied to me. No, they are not lying to you. They are lying to themselves. And you have just got the ears for how they practice that craft. So today, the real skill is, do you have the compassion? Or can you build the compassion? Can you touch that aspect of you to see when someone is actually struggling in life, when they are in pain? Because that's pain you can hear, you can feel here. You can hear how they are being impacted. And instead of judging them, to just be compassionate. At the same time, to be aware of what your boundaries are so that you don't get caught up in their storm. So the best thing for you to do is to first observe everyone you meet is what they say, what they mean. And if there is a contradiction, then you step away into the observer position. I do not suggest that you cultivate relationships based on that. I used to say in my relationship seminars, in 5 minutes, you know what this relationship is. You have a gut feel. You may not know the answers, but watch your mind talk you into the relationship, negating red flags. Remember, you can never not know. You don't know the details, but you know in here. Follow this intuitive knowing. This intuitive knowing that you have is not based on education. It is plugged into an infinite intelligence that is guiding you. So for today, just go out there and pay attention to the people that are in your life. Know their pain and know how you will be participating in their life or not. Until I see you again, have a fantastic day. Cheers.